Hi. I lost my glasses the other day, and if you wear glasses, you will know that the hardest thing about losing your glasses is that you haven't got your glasses to be able to find your glasses. You know where they were? They were in my hair. Here they were. Just couldn't see them, couldn't feel them. I'm not used to having this much hair. Today we're going to have a look at how we can notice the good things around us. So I've been looking around the house for things that remind me of the promises that we have with God. And I found this. I've had this hairbrush since, well, before I can remember. You can tell I hardly ever use it. I never normally have to. There is a bit in the Bible that says, God knows us so well that he knows exactly how many hairs we have on our head. He also knows the length of each one too. He knows us so well, and he loves us completely. Talking about love, we've got this lovely fluffy cushion that always reminds me how much God loves us. In fact, I'm sure you've got something like this in your pencil case. A ruler, a short one, a long one, a wooden one, a metal one, a Lego one, a shatterproof one, maybe one that folds out like this. One with a roller bit and a protractor as well. A tape measure. Got to be careful with those. Won't go back in. There we go. What else do we use for measuring? Oh, you won't have this in your pencil case. Scales for baking, or this bringer of bad news. Yeah, that's not right. There's a bit in the Bible that says, who can measure? Who can measure the length, the height, the width, the weight of God's love? We can't. It's so huge. He loves us no matter who we are, what we look like, no matter what we've done, no matter how we feel about ourselves. He loves us completely. That's huge love. Now, I forgot that I had these. Look, I went into my sock drawer and I found these. Fruit of the Spirit socks. There's a watermelon. There's a pineapple. There are more, but they're in the wash. In June, we're about as far away from Christmas as we could possibly get. So here are some Christmas socks. They're Christmas Pingu socks. Do you know that Pingu stands for Pray Incessantly, Never Giving Up? Incessantly means all the time. Pray incessantly, never giving up. What else is there? Well, this is our landline phone, and there's my mobile as well. God is always accessible, as if he's on the phone all the time, but to us. And so we can speak to him whenever we want to, in prayer. And the bill has already been paid. We have unlimited calls. Eat as much as you want minutes with God. We're never in a place where there is no signal. God is accessible everywhere. So prayer, what a great deal. I'm sure you can see things around the house that remind you of God or Bible stories. What about when Jesus said that he was the light of the world? Have a think of that when you turn on the light. So why don't you now draw or photograph something that reminds you of God, and I will give a prize to anyone who does this. Here's one to finish with. The peas of God. Bless you and your family lots.
Go for the band. Play a little bit of guitar, and then face your partner. Here we go.
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything
Don't
at
put him
all.
in a box. Don't put him in a box. Don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box. Don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Let's go faster.
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all.
Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do.
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all.
Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Really fast.
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything,
Don't put him in
anything
a
at
box.
all.
Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Give me a hand wave. Yeah, yeah. Bit of guitar to finish. It's there somewhere. check this out.
Oh, I suppose you think you're clever singing that fast. That's not fast. This is fast. Don't put him in the box and shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in the box and shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Yeah, yeah.
Well done, Gracie Sheen. Woo!